Hello everyone, this is Michelangelo, and today we're trying out the game Savage Lands. And this is just a solo or single player or multiplayer game, just an open world survival. I did do a little bit of this game to test it out, know the keys and stuff like that, just so I don't look completely stupid when I play this, though I'm pretty sure I will anyway. And just like most survival games, this one you just wander around, you kill things, you can build stuff up. Just make sure uh, you just need to eat. So if you look in the bottom, there's your health, and then the cold. So the cold, you see the snowflake, and that blue bar will go towards the left. As you can see, it barely moving. And then on the bottom is your stamina, and then your hunger on the other side. Okay, so uh, let's let's begin. Now I'll probably build where I was before because I like that spot. Uh, so when I tested it out, so I'll probably just build there. But let's go. Let's pick up my. You are To you, unfortunate reader, heed this, my last confession. Know this place was not always like this. We community leaders failed our people and these lands. In penance for this failure, I hope to save at least you. Just up the coast towards the Great Tower, you'll find the charred remains of a farmstead. There you should find supplies enough to restore one's vitality and build a fire to ward off the cold dark. Do not underestimate the hunger and the cold. Without food, you cannot act. Without warmth, you will easily fall. And that's where I built the last time. The Sundered Isles of Tarvas? Maybe? Where centuries of war, corruption, and tragedy have reshaped lands. Your fight for survival has begun. On these frozen shores, bitter cold and creatures of unimaginable power conspire to defeat the unprepared. Uncover the land's dark history as you and other misfortunates fight to survive in this hostile and unforgiving place. Okay, so with the maze and stuff, you can excuse me, like beat on things like this. So this is dropping flint, which is used for a lot of different things. Like the axe I picked up as a flint axe. I think starts with fire, stuff like that. Okay, so when you look in your inventory, you have these rut sacks. These are these bags. So you can fill them up here with bags, bigger bags, more storage. Pretty plain and simple. Let's get stuff out of my hot bar. I always try to keep food in my hotbar so I can easily eat it. And then my weapons and axe. For some odd reason, it starts the game off and it's single stacks everything. So it doesn't make sense. I'm going to put my helm on. As you can tell, that's just me right there. I'm wandering around frozen lands with no shoes because I be smart. In the sad inevitability of this grisly place, that good people will die, from the ravages of combat itself to hypothermia caused by the frigid climate of Tarvas. Death is truly everywhere. Remember, in dire times when death is imminent, one can always rely on hell potions. While difficult to craft, their healing power is unprecedented. For lesser wounds, a bandage should suffice to stop bleeding and allow for gradual healing. Now, if one is lucky enough to find a frost fern and combine its healing powers with the standard bandage, wounds almost disappear completely. May this rucksack of components serve you better than it did me. Thank you, dude. This is clay. Okay, now building items. Hit K. You have all this list right here that you can do, that you can build. A huge amount of stuff, which is great. And that's repair stuff. Also, you can hit J, and then you can go to like your house, and these are you can see what you're building, and then what the components are this way. So you can see you got quite a bit that you can build. Weapons, armor, general stuff, food. This is your collection of lore. If you beat this, you'll get stone. And you're gonna need some stone and stuff like that, so I might as well just get a little bit of this. Now doing this, as you can see, on the bottom, on the hotbar, my weapon is taking damage, and then that's where you can replace it. Up ahead, this is where I'm gonna build, in this little town area, this little farmstead. But there's an undead dude over here, you can see it's blue. So, we're just gonna leave him alone for now. Exile to Tarvas serves one purpose, certain death. However, Kerr greatly enjoys toying with humanity. Using ancient dragon magic, Kerr has infused pikes of resurrection. All throughout the lands, upon activating these totems made of wood and bone, the individual will be resurrected at these points on death. Is it a blessing or a curse? No one knows. Only in the Fire Drake's death can one earn the right to escape the Sundered Isles. Not only is this feat nigh impossible, but those who accomplish it may find themselves irrevocably changed. Sweet. Here he is. These aren't too hard to kill. Just let him do this big ass hit, but miss, and beat him a couple times. And he's done. And you can loot him. I just always hit Q all. Make some berries. Some flint. Okay, so I want this as my set spawn point. So you can see it's right there. So your creepy skulls. Crafting armor. Folks always underestimate the importance of a well-fitted suit of armor. The best weapon in the world means little if you can't sustain even the weakest of blows. Still, armor weight is always important to take into consideration. Traditional metallic armor has superior defense but tends to impair movement with its weight. However, leather and scale armor allows much better maneuverability at the minor cost of lesser protection. A crafting table, smelter, and forge will be your most valuable assets in the fight to conquer these lands. Be prepared or be dead. Like here, you can just automatically build this pot, and those are what you see pop up is the materials you need. You can also look at these houses, and that'll tell you what you can. You can just build the house. So that's not too bad. Crafting weapons. It's also important to remember that not all weapons are created equal. For example, the two classic weapon archetypes, hammers and axes, are both excellent for tackling foes, but survival on the field of battle takes more than just slaying enemies. Axes can quickly fell trees for lumber, essential for building campfires and shelter. Hammers can pulverize rock just as easily as enemy bones. Use them to harvest precious ore and minerals to be forged into greater weapons. Well, shit. Hi. That was easy enough. Urgent missive. To the current landowners of Roden Farm, please be on the lookout for a band of suspicious poachers who have illegally made entry into Snowmare. Their last known location was a small camp in the forest between your farm and the Tower of Worm's Guard to the northeast. These men are well armed and should be approached with caution before engaging. Be sure to equip yourself with any weapon or tool to fight with. Please be aware, however, that hatchets are ill fit for combat. Okay. And these are cotton. Just grab a bunch. These do come back over time. How quickly they come back, I don't know. Like I said, I just played a little bit of this, so I don't have a whole lot of answers for this stuff. So it's you get to learn it with me. Or you could put in the comments if you know this game. If I am messing up, let me know, because I'm always willing to accept some pointers. Okay. Now they want me to craft bandages, build a lean-to, build a campfire, collect 6 stone I got, chop down a tree. Let's chop down a tree. Now I've been playing this game, like I said, for a little bit to test it out, and I kind of like this game. It's not too bad. I definitely wouldn't say it's the best or anything like that, but it's actually fairly decent. And I know you can supposed to get off of this island somehow, and I think I may know how, because you can read these books for lore, and it kind of tells you. But I don't 100% know for sure. There we go. There's my stick. I need to chop down a field bit, and then I'm going to build my lean-to. I'm slightly getting cold, so I just got to be careful. Also, I always like to kind of keep these cleaned out in case the skeletons start coming over here. I can see them. Otherwise, you can't really see them very well. Okay, so I need a lean-to. What I did, I mean, you can use this lean-to back here to build, but I don't want to be really over here because there's no fire over here. So I want my lean-to by the fire. Because I think you want to leave this area, so I don't want, I don't need to make it too elaborate like a huge base, because I think we do leave. I think that's what we tried to do. So, to build my lean-to, I can just go here, go to house, and there's a lean-to. So I'm going to rotate it. Like I said, I'm just going to build kind of what I did last time when I was testing the game out. Okay, and then once you place it, it's just a shadow, basically. And then you can see, and you can hit apply all components. So I am missing a stick. One stick. So that's easy enough. Let's go chop down a couple things, get some sticks. So one thing I like about this game that I had is you can place stuff down and you'll see the build there. And so it's just going to sit there and then you can build it later. Like I've seen the game Miss Survival. If you ever know that one, you place something down and you can't, it's not really built, but you actually show where it's being built at. And I kind of like that. But I'm not too picky on it. It's either is fine for me and how they do it. Okay. That was pointless. Okay, let's complete you. You're done. Boom. Let's start my fire. Boom. Fire. Done. Oh, tannin. Okay, so also they'll give you a chest right here. So this is where you can store your items. So I am going to start putting some stuff in here. And I got boots. I'm going to put my boots on. I do have a repair hammer, which I haven't really used. So let's just start stacking some of this in here. Leather strips. Now, sooner or later, I am going to be building a new one of these because I don't... I won't have room for everything. Stone. Right now, I want to keep that on me and that. Keep the logs on me. I don't need the bark on me. I'll put the apple in there. Some more tannin. Animal bone. Okay, I'll put that in here. That's just rotting meat. You can make food from it, but I don't think you really want to. Okay, so I got that made. My fire's going. It also wants me to kill another deer. But let's see what I need to make. I think the first thing I want to make, so I hit K, or actually hit J. Yeah, I think it's going to be a works day or a crafting table. It's probably the first thing I want to try to build. So I think I have almost everything. So I'm going to chop down one more tree, and I should have enough to build that. And right now, today, I'm just going to try to get my camp set up a little bit. That's just basically it. There's going to be a lot to do. I played this for a while, and it seems like I didn't get very far. But yeah, there's a lot of shit. Nope. That actually hurts by punching it, too. Let's see. I might have enough for a crafting table. So, we'll hit J, crafting table. And what I kind of did last time is I kind of blocked it off, so the undead won't come in here. What am I missing? Oh, it's in here. Because the undead will just walk right in here. So if you're not paying attention, you'll be surprised. Okay, so we'll get this built. Boom. So if you hit K for crafting station, it can show you what you can build. Here you can fix. I want to repair my hatchet. So there we go. The hatchet is fixed. And anything in here I want to get? Now, what I really want to do when I build that I liked first is the axe. That way it's easy to kill. So I need, what? Strong sinew. But it's easier to kill like rabbits and stuff so you can get their food. So I think I have enough sinew. Yeah, I do. So we'll go and make some sinew. I should change the keybinds because I don't like K. Okay, so we go to here, the general, and we got strong sinew. So make strong sinew. I can make my bow. Now I'm gonna need more flint to make my flint arrow, so we're gonna go look for some flint. Also, oh Jesus Christ, that scared the hell out of me. Okay, we're gonna get rid of some of this stuff here. Now, if you can run up on these guys, you can hit them, but they have to stop, and they're kind of quick at times. I think you can sneak up on them, but... Huh. There we go. Loot him. Okay, so we need to find more flint. Wrong weapon. And flint is a really dark looking one. And I am hungry. So, if I hit 4, pew, there's that lovely looking meat. Shove it in my face. Yep, wrong button. And there we go. As you can see on the bottom left, my stamina is going to start going up. My hunger is gone. And we're good to go. I think there's some flint right there. So I'm going to go on this little island and gather some flint. Okay, and we're going to still need coal, or clay, I mean. So we're going to need a lot of everything. So it's, But I want arrows. Arrows are definitely nice to get your food. Also helps though if you just shoot stuff far away. Because I think two shots will kill skeletons. The weaker ones, at least. There are stronger ones in here that I found. Now to repair this weapon, I'm gonna need like animal, human bones, I think. What do you have to say? Snowmere in ruin. Sadly, Snowmere could not evade the fallout from the greater conflict on the neighboring islands. Now, Meltok lies in ruins, and the formerly thriving town of Saval is crawling with the undead. Even the once proud Tower of Wormsguard and its portal to Fredolin now stands as foreboding monument to humanity's once bold ambitions. This, if I remember, is tin, yes. And you'll want tin. You're going to need quite a bit of it. You can make your heavy armor. I don't know if you can make anything better than tin on this island. I haven't seen anything. That doesn't mean it's not there, though. So once I get this going, I'm going to make some arrows. And then maybe I don't know exactly what... I should look it up. I don't know exactly what you need ice for. Let's make some arrows. And then we'll see what we need to make the smelter and the forge. So, okay. Flint arrow. We're only make the 25. I don't have enough flint, so I need to find more flint. Let's I hit the wrong button. Let's make... Can I make it right here? Yes. So let's just use these up. Boom. Wants me to make some bandages. So we've got the bandages. So all the tutorial is now done. Okay, so now I want to make... I want to hit J. Now I really want to make is like the forge and the smelter. So I'm going to need stone slabs, and I need to make this before the forge. So I need stone slabs. So I think I make them in here. I got to grab the stone. So let's drop some of this other stuff off in here. Let's see, what can I drop off? Drop the coal off. I'll drop ice off. Sinew. Bark. I'm just going to put some of this in here because until I start getting more sacks and you can build them, I run out of room quick. And this fills up pretty quick too. Okay, so I'm going to need more. Well, let me get the stone out. I might need more stone too. Right now I need more logs also. So we're going to chop some down. You can tell it's starting to get night out. So, I want to hurry up because it starts to get pretty cold. And I don't know if later on it comes out or right away, and I just never noticed it. For like right there, as you heard, wolves. So I don't know. I try not to wander too far until I start getting going a little bit. Now that I've done around it here a little bit, I kind of know where a lot of this stuff is. When I first started doing it, took off, and it took me forever to figure out where my base was. Okay, cut down a couple more. Can't tell if it's a deer or a wolf out there. But after this one, we'll go back and then we'll build my smelter. And then I need to put my bow on my hotbar too, which I forgot to do. Okay, so let's put the bow on the hotbar. Okay, so I need stone slabs. There. Might be enough. So if we hit K, or not K, J, smelter. Oops. Smelter. And last time, I think it's right here, like this. I put it over here. So I am missing stone. Ah. So I'll just go to a rock. This one over here. And you start beating on it and the stone will come out. And always keep an eye out. Wolves, undead, yeah, you'll get attacked. You gotta keep an eye out. Now the good thing with the undead is they're very, very slow. So it's pretty easy to get away from them. Okay, I think a little bit more. I'm gonna grab the clay here. Oh, that's done. Treating wounds. It is a sad inevitability of this grisly place that good people will die from the ravages of combat itself. I think I've already done this. Yes, I've already read that one. Disregard that. Now you can hear there's a dragon on that. And you can't really see him, it's dark. But there's a dragon up there. So I'll hit a few of these, and I should have enough to finish my forge. So what I really want to do by the end of this episode, if possible, is to get a lot of that one. The smelter up, smelter and forge, is what I want. I'm gonna have to repair this too. So I need the cumin bone to repair it. And I'll go over here and look. See, you can see the dragon up there. Okay, so repair. I need a skull and a human bone. I don't think I have any of that. No. Animal bones. I have to find undead. I don't think I'm going to have enough tin ore to make the smelter either. Let's go to this. See, if you switch to the bow, up a little bit. See, you shoot him. About got him. There's an undead guy. So you gotta take effect. It does actually go down. So here's an undead guy. So if you shoot him, you hurt him quite a bit. Hopefully it gives me what I need. Here's a bunny. Wrong button. Gotta get used to the controls. And like I said, I need to probably switch my hot bars around. Get a big swing. Back up. Whoa! Done. Okay. See if I got my items. I did. See? Boom. Repair. Okay, so that's done. Now I need my forge. So J. Forge. Put you right here. Okay, so I think I need to go in here. 10 ingots. Yeah, I can only make 1. And I need 3 to complete that. I need more stone, and that's it. Okay. So, what do I have in here that I can put? I'll put the animal skin in here. I don't know what to do with that spear. I don't really need it. The bark in there. Okay, so I need stone and tin. And that tin may come back from over there. So we'll take a look. I know this episode is probably going to be a little long, but you know, it's nope, not ready yet. My first ones are always a little bit longer to get things kind of going. So I might have to go look somewhere else for some tin. So tin and rock, I mean, or stone. So this part is easy. Should probably wear some safety goggles. Go right at my face. Okay. Kind of sucks that's not back yet. Now, I found more on the map before, but I don't know exactly where they're at. I'm getting hungry, so I'll hit 4 again. Stick that delicious meat in my face. And let's go. Let's go find some tin. That's the only thing I'm missing now is tin. So I'm going to build the more of this. So I just need the tin. So I need what is it? 3 to make a bar. So I need what, 5 more really. But I don't 100% know where to look for one. So we're gonna look for it here. Always keep an eye out. Oh, I need flint, so I'm not going to be disappointed with that one. Waiting for my stam to go up. Might be some around here. Now I can use... I think there's... Oh, there's wolves over in this area. I mean, the wolves aren't too hard to kill. It's just... I just want my tin. Nice. Now the town they're talking about starts with an S. There it is, Saval. You'll see it right above where the chat is. That's the town they were talking about earlier. Gotta keep an eye out, because there are... Oh, here's some tin. 2, 3, 4. Not enough. I need one more. There are undead in here. So we got... take some shrooms. Make this cold-ass place better. There we go. Now this should be enough. Then I can finish my forge. Now, what I need to do after that, what I tried to do before, is I started building walls around my town. Just a little crappy wall, just so I can keep the undead out pretty good. And it works okay. It doesn't... let's see, I think I need to go this way. So once I get this built, I'm going to call the episode, and we'll see what... There's an undead guy. There's a few undead guys. So, shoot him in the knee. 2 shots. And I hit the wrong button. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to waste them. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get the hell out of here. This is not it. Over this way, maybe. I get turned around in this place. I don't know it very well, so I can get turned around. But you will need to kill undead if you're going to use this weapon. Until you replace it, because otherwise it'll just keep breaking. And the only way to fix it is killing undead. I mean, you might find some loot around for it, but you're mainly going to just have to kill undead, which is really not all that hard. But, so I'm going to finish this off. Next episode, like I said, I'm going to look here and see exactly, but I'm thinking I might want to start getting clothes. So a little bit warmer clothes, because if you look at my guy, I don't look... It's a really badass looking weapon though there. But I'm not very well dressed for here. So I'm going to have to start getting clothes, get some leather clothes. Let me get over here by the fire, because I'm getting cold. And I'm going to make my tin. There, so that's done. Okay, undead's not going to get through there. I can't get through there. Oh, I don't have enough. Dang it. Okay. Oh, I do warm up in my lean-to. Okay, so next episode, so I'm going to hit J, go to clothing. So I need some of the animal hides. I think I already have those boots. So I want to make the arm guards and the tunic. What I'd like to build. So I have these two already. I might have most of the supplies, if not all of them already. And then later on, we'll upgrade them to leather. And studded is what I did. That's where I got to last time. I did some studded. And then I was wanting to get to the fur-lined chest. So you're going to see all the stuff we need. So we're going to need quite a bit of tin. So we got to find tin. And I also want to build fencing around my house. I just did this one. That's what something simple. You can go a lot bigger, stone walls. But this isn't going to be my main place. So this is just to hold off. Like I said, I think we're supposed to escape from this place and go to the another island. So it's going to be nice and simple. So I have to chop down some wood. I got a bunch of cloth shred, and these do respawn. I don't know how quickly they respawn, but I can get all of those again, so it's pretty quick. So that'll be the plan. We're going to get some better armor, find some more tin so I can get prepared for a little bit later with like the studded, and then I'm going to start getting wood so I can start making a fence. Now I'll probably just make it around this area, around these buildings, so it's not too huge and elaborate. I think I have all my crafting stations that are going to be right here. Let's take a look and see if I'm missing anything. And I'll build some of these too because I like the light they put off. But I already got the crafting table. The tanning rack is right over here. They already gave me that. The cauldron, I just need supplies. I'm not sure where I get the fresh water. I'll probably have to make it, so I'll have to look. And I got these. And I don't think I can even build this yet. No. Nope. Nope, so that's it. So yeah, so we'll work on the clothes and work on getting my fence up. And of course, like I said, mining some tin so we can start preparing and get it ready for a little bit later. Other than that, I'd just like to thank you for spending some time here. If you did enjoy this, hit that like button. And if you are new here and like to see more content like this, please subscribe. And I'll see you next time.